drinking and anything. No, it's a time to show the Muslim how to fight your desires, how to resist your desires, how to show yourself more powerful than your desires, and what do you want of your heart, of your intention. This is a great meaning, and to show that you are better than an animal, or me better than an animal, because the animal every time is looking to his desires, to eat, to drink, and anything. But for a man, no, a man is specialized by his intention and his power to resist this. And for the meaning of Ramadan is to ensure this meaning, to show yourself more than, or more powerful, more than your desires and everything. So Muslims during that time of Ramadan, and they want to fight their enemies, but also you fight with tolerance of them. You are more powerful. This is the second meaning. Yes, you are in Ramadan and you suffer of the abstaining of food and drinking and all this, but at the same time you are more powerful. At the same time you are more tolerant with them. You are powerful more than them, and they tortured you before, persecuted you before 13 years in Mecca, and the companions were persecuted, but when they come back, Prophet told them, what do you think that may I do with you? They said that you are a good brother and a son of good brother. He told them, no, you are free. This is very clear for the Muslim. You are more powerful than your enemy now. The enemy that hurt you before and persecuted you before, and when you come powerful in this time, you tell him, okay, go.
It is forgiveness and tolerance that we are looking for.
Yes. We need more in this time. We need to imitate our companions, our Prophet.
This time, contemporary time, how do you think that Muslims can get rid of the bad habits, just such as eating a lot, watching soap operas, and forgetting about God and the remembrance of God and the significance of this month? How can they bring an end to these bad habits?
Sure, that we should benefit of that time, because the man who is smoking, okay, and a smoker, Ramadan, it's a great time for you to stop smoking, okay? You can resist that for 1 month, 30 days, and you don't smoke. Why not to continue of this and to abandon or to give up of this bad behavior that you have, and whatever for anything that is similar to this meaning also, that you should benefit. It's a great time, even for the rich people, that they eat lunch and drink and they have all means. How to feel as a poor person during Ramadan, when you stop with this and you feel that it is a very hard feeling for you that you don't drink and you don't eat as every time. It's so hard for the poor people that they stop with this every time. So I should help these people. We have great significance for Ramadan, and we should benefit. And the Muslim who cannot benefit of the graces of Ramadan, I think he is a great loser. He lost lots of things, lots of healing during that month.
Doctor, talking about Qadr as well, and why it was chosen during the holy month of Ramadan, because definitely the first thing that comes to the
night of
the night of Qadr.
Surely that it's a very special night. This is the night where there is the revelation of Quran, and surely that because we have we have the day every week is to talk about Ramadan. Surely we'll be closer to this. We should talk about the night of Al-Qadr and the importance of
its significance in our life.
I said surely that this is a great significance for the Muslim, and Prophet Muhammad was worshipping God on the mountain and on the cave, and then Gabriel who became to him, and that is a great time for the Muslim. And even the revelation of the words of God is a great time for the Muslims. But also to continue the victories of Ramadan, we have also the Battle of Tabuk. It was the year after the conquest of Mecca, during the ninth year after the migration, and it was against the Romans that they collected an army to fight the Muslims. So Prophet Muhammad sent an army to Tabuk, and he led the army and he went to there. And there is something related to Egypt really for that time, because Tabuk, it is to the north of Arabia, closer to the Red Sea, and Aqaba and Eilat. Eilat, it is a part of Egypt across the history, and there is the king of Eilat was a part of Egyptian territories. Also during that time, the monks of St. Catherine and Sinai, they said that Prophet Muhammad, he gave them a pact of security and a pact of peace, okay, and to be secured and to be peaceful in their monastery, and they have the message of Prophet Muhammad by himself.
Also, I believe that Sayyidina Umar also offered to the Christians of Syria when they sent him a letter saying that we need your protection, and he said,
you should every time as a Muslim, or especially the leaders of the Muslim, to show the non-Muslims of your good behaviors, your tolerance and the respect of these people. This is what you should do. And when the leaders they do this, surely that the non-Muslim should follow the behavior of the leaders of that time. So this is something related also to the Battle of Tabuk that happened during that time. Even that Tabuk took about thousands of kilometers north of Medina, but also it was in the time of Ramadan. We should not also forget Angalut. Angalut, it was on 1250 after Jesus, and during the Mamluk time, Sultan Qudus was surrendered by the Mongolians, the Tatar. During that time, they destroyed Baghdad, the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate, and also they killed the Caliph himself, Al-Mu'tasim, and also they destroyed Damascus, and they came closer to Egypt, and Egypt was nearly the last big Islamic power. So if they destroyed Egypt, so it's over for Islam. During that time, Qudus was a gift of God during that time. Okay, and during that time there was just Mansur Ali, who was the son of Arabic, that he was a young son, that he was the king of Egypt during that time. Qudus became the power, and he collected the army, and he sent for all the Muslims this to gather and to collect this to fight the Mongolians, because it is a great danger for Muslims, and if they destroy Egypt, so it will be the end of Islam.
Inshallah, Doctor, unfortunately time is running up, but we need many different episodes to discuss it in more details. We hope to meet very soon to talk more about the victories of Muslims during the holy month of Ramadan. So Dr. Isamil Hamid is doing thank you very much for joining us. And with this we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Thank you all for joining us. And remember to join us again tomorrow same time on Breakfast Show for more. So until then, stay tuned for more coming up on Now TV International.